Okay, we are back, and I am going to reactivate some of my watercolor. And what I have right now is, an oopsie. I'm doing a wet on wet on 1 foot. And I will use kosher salt on it. And then also, after looking at pictures online, I realized that I need to be doing a chameleon more so than a lizard. So I got my crap together and I added a dome and a wacko nose to the lizard. And then I'm going to go on and add in carefully color. I have, of course, kosher salt with me. I am going to model his foot, but I am not going to his neck because his neck is going to have some darker shadows in it. So as you can see, I'm not picking up a lot of paint. In fact, that may do it for this round. I'm going to start off with a very little paint, and you want to have a few places to connect or leave white, such as here. Okay. All right, so that's going to be some shadowing, and it's okay. So let me get the salt on there, on that foot, like I was done on the others. And then I'm going to do the neck, and go back later and do the face. So the neck, and it's okay if the brush has a little bit of paint on it. The chameleon / lizard is outlined with watercolor pencil in the colors that I thought I would do things in. So his neck is going to have more lines, and there'll be dots, but it's also going to have a lot of shadowing. So I tried to go back and make it thicker. And I'm going to bring in some of this darker green with this lighter green. I hope you can see that. Oh, you can't even see the paint at all. Okay, this is what I've got. And these are my colors I'm working with. Alright, so another wet on wet. Of course, at this point, dang thing's almost dry. Like I said, that's okay because this neck is going to have a lot of shadow. And I want to go kind of in a vertical direction up and down his neck with the paint, because that's what you would expect to see in a reptilian neck. And then I may add some shadow to this foot while I'm at it. All the salt's on there. It's no big deal. And then some, maybe along in here. So watercolor is a lot of little bitty brush strokes. And if you can train yourself to do things that way, you'll be a lot happier with your painting. So now I'm mixing with even a darker green. I'm going to go in and just line his neck a little here. And unfortunately, it's a weeknight, and that's really all I've got time for, other than I need to go back and I need to shorten his nose for now until I can get back to some sort of photo that can represent what I'm doing with the face. I can go on and bring the neck around, the cheeks, over the neck, that's okay. Because I drew that with watercolor pencil. And I can go back and do whatever to his head and his nose. Figure it out. All right, stay tuned for more. Thanks for joining me.